The official boundary of space, the Kármán line, lies about 100 kilometers above Earth's surface. Yet no ordinary aircraft could reach it within an hour. Only rockets or specialized suborbital vehicles can cross it in a matter of minutes. Below, life goes on. Traffic flows, stocks trade, Star Trek still airs. But beyond that line, we dip our feet into an endless dark ocean. So far, only 24 astronauts have traveled to the moon. Of those, 12 set foot on its surface, about 400,000 kilometers from home, just a 3-day journey by spacecraft. So close that it feels like we've never truly left home. Familiar, safe, and always within sight of Earth. The moon looks like a deserted battlefield, bombarded for eons by millions of meteors and asteroids. Yet now it's quiet. There hasn't been a major impact in millions of years. The scene stirs memories of Apollo 11. Neil Armstrong's first footprints are still there. Perhaps they'll outlast us all. Our time is limited. We must go farther than anyone before us, take our own giant leap. Out of the darkness, a friendly face appears, the goddess of love, Venus. The morning star, the evening star. Sometimes she greets the new day in the east, other times bids goodnight in the west. Her magnificent yellow clouds reflect sunlight, making her the brightest planet in the solar system. A sister to Earth, similar in size and gravity. Here we should feel safe. But the Venus Express spacecraft tells a darker story. Those beautiful clouds are made of deadly sulfuric acid. The planet's atmosphere is choked with carbon dioxide. Alarms ring. The air is toxic, the pressure crushing, and the temperature nearly 500 degrees Celsius. Stay too long and you decay, suffocate, be crushed and burned. Nothing survives here. Like the Soviet Venera probe, its thick armor corroded by the poisonous air. From afar, Venus looks divine, but up close she's a hellish inferno. Thousands of volcanoes scar her surface. The dense carbon dioxide traps sunlight, runaway global warming. Perhaps before it began, Venus was calm, like her sister Earth. If that's true, then this could be our future. We shouldn't be here. It's time to turn back. Yet the sun exerts a hypnotic pull. Like Medusa, too terrifying to behold yet impossible to resist. It lures us forward as fire lures a moth. Burned, frozen, and scarred. Look at Mercury's tortured surface. The messenger probe told us something strange. Despite its small size, Mercury's gravity is surprisingly strong. It must be heavier than it looks. Beneath its thin crust lies a massive core, perhaps the remains of a wandering planet shattered in a cosmic collision. Rogue worlds smashing into anything in their path, even entire planets. And here we are, fragile and exposed. Everything tells us to turn back. Who could resist? The sun, majestic, commanding. Our light, our life, the source of all we are. Everything depends on it. And more than that, the god Ra. At the summer solstice, the sun's face was the closest humanity ever came to seeing the divine. 150 million kilometers from home, a 20-year flight by plane. So distant that it takes 8 minutes for its light to reach us. So immense that 1 million Earths could fit inside. So massive that its gravity rules the solar system. But who needs numbers? We have the real thing. We see it every day in the sky, a familiar face yet unrecognizable up close. A seething ocean of incandescent gas. Temperatures above 5,000 degrees Celsius at the surface. Tens of millions at the core. Hot enough for nuclear fusion. Every second, millions of tons of matter are transformed into energy. Far more than all humankind has ever produced. At home, we see that energy as light, feel it as warmth. But near the sun, there is no comfort, only fury. Electrical and magnetic storms unleash titanic flares, loops of glowing gas larger than 10 million volcanoes combined. Even if Earth passed through one, there'd still be tens of thousands of kilometers to spare. Where they erupt, cooler regions are exposed, sunspots. They only appear dark. They're still hotter than anything on Earth. Some stretch 50,000 kilometers across, radiating deadly energy. But one day, it will all stop. The sun's fuel will run out. when it dies, so will this world. This God gives life and takes it away. It commands us to keep our distance, just as comets, billions of years ago, may have seeded Earth with life. The ice we see out here may have carried water to our planet. An astonishing thought, the water in your coffee or in your body might have come from these frozen sky wanderers. 8 trillion kilometers from home, yet it's just a baby step. Beyond lie trillions more kilometers, billions of stars, it's time to stop looking inward and start looking outward, to the vast universe, to the interstellar sea. Far beyond the solar system lies a breathtaking view. Billions of stars like our sun, most with planets and moons of their own. Which way to go? Every direction offers infinite possibilities, and we'll need incredible speed to reach any of them. 40 trillion kilometers from home, about 4 light years. A journey of 150,000 years by spacecraft to the next nearest star system. The alpha stars dance in locked orbit, each star tugging on the other, their furious motion keeping them apart. Stray between them and their gravity could fling us into a stellar surface. We're so far away now that kilometers have lost meaning. Light takes a year to travel 10 trillion kilometers, so 40 trillion means 4 light years. That's insane. The distances are so vast they defy comprehension. There are strange worlds out here, and if we ever reach the edge of the universe, who knows what we'll find. 10 light years from Earth, Epsilon Eridani glows, surrounded by magnificent rings of dust and ice. Out there, new planets are being born before our eyes. Asteroids and comets are everywhere. It's like watching our own solar system's infancy. Comets deliver organic molecules and water to young worlds, perhaps starting life just as they once did on Earth. At the heart of all this, a small young star burns, still in its infancy. Any life here would be primitive at best. There must be older, more developed systems somewhere. But finding them is like searching for a needle in a cosmic haystack. 20 light years from Earth, the star Gliese 581 is roughly the same age as our Sun. One of its planets orbits at the perfect distance, not too close, not too far. Close enough for liquid water, far enough to avoid boiling away. The perfect conditions for life. And if comets delivered water and organics there, as they did to us, life may exist. Complex beings, perhaps civilizations, may already be watching their own skies. And if they do exist, even now they could be picking up our television signals, watching programs from years ago. But until future generations find a way to communicate across such immense distances, all we can do is wonder. They and we, living parallel lives unaware of one another, unless life there too has already begun and ended. Comets are both creators and destroyers, as the dinosaurs learned 65 million years ago. In this cosmic haystack, a system like ours, capable of supporting life, is a rare, fragile coincidence. There may be hundreds, millions like it, or none at all. It's endless. And yet, look, there, so close to its own sun that finding it was a miracle. The challenge is we can't see planets that far away. They hide in the glare of their stars. But we can prove they're there. That's how we found them in the 1990s and opened the door to the discovery of hundreds of distant worlds. We've reached the end of another video, friends. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. We'll learn a lot from the videos I share. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my new videos. See you in the next video.